This session with Cari, who is also very, very experienced in the BC world, and it's obvious. The good old shortcut in BC, which is Control Alt F1. And if you're not familiar with that, basically that opens up like a table explorer in the right-hand pane of your BC menu or your whole BC system. And you can look up anything on the table, whether or not it is actually like on display on the page or not. So a lot of times in BC, I'll be looking for something that I feel like should be there, but I don't know where to look for it. You can pop that open and like see how things are connected, see the background tables. If you haven't used that, it's really, really good. I use it all the time on our end, trying to figure out what's going on from a development perspective, but it's really useful everywhere. If you ever can't find what you're looking for on a page in BC, using that feature is a great way to check out everything. Thing that I didn't know about from this session is there's both a change log and a monitored field function in Business Central, which basically allows you to keep track of who and what changes are being made. Change log has a ton of different like layers of preferences that you can set up, where you can say, you know, if this table gets changed or updated or deleted, log when it happens. And it's not just like a bulk setup where you log everything. You pick what you want to log changes on and can go from there. And then like the layer beyond that is called monitored fields. And what that'll allow you to do is set up a like push notification of some kind whenever something's modified. So the example on that is if like somebody's changing a bank account number or something like that in Business Central, you can have a push alert on that, as that's a pretty sensitive data. So you can set up monitored fields on all that. And that was something that I didn't know existed either. The other one is BC Release Planner. That is something that I've seen before, but basically it has all past updates and all scheduled future updates for BC with a timeline. So if you're ever curious if something changed or if something's going to change, you can check that out and get ready. And another similar sort of thing is there's a BC Ideas forum. So if you search for Business Central Ideas, that allows you to submit feedback requests directly to the Microsoft team. So if BC is not doing what you want and you've got a feature idea or something that you want, look that up and check what other people are offering, or see if anybody else has already submitted it. And if they haven't, you can submit that new idea, and that does go into Microsoft's dev pipeline. And then the final thing that she talked about is just being able to know whether or not a field is custom. So if you use that Control Alt F1, it'll give you the object range of the field that you're looking at. You can Google what object ranges mean what. They all have specific meanings, but it makes it easy to tell, is this a part of my like ISV add-on? Is this base Business Central? There's sometimes that's not obvious while you're using BC, so it's an easy way to do that. So again, Cari seemingly definitely knows what she's talking about on a lot of this stuff, so check her out.